Hi dear learners, most welcome to my channel once again. Today I am going to start my new topic, capacitance in parallel plate. Okay, as we discussed in the previous topics about the capacitance C is equal to Q upon V. Now we are going to start my new topic, capacitance in parallel plate. What do you mean by capacitance in parallel plate? It means that a plate are parallel to each other, having equal and positive charges, and separated by a certain distance. Now we will discuss about the principle of parallel plate capacitor. What will be the principle of parallel plate capacitor? If we supply more charge, then the potential increases. If we supply more charge, then the potential increases, and it could lead to a leakage of charge, which could lead to the leakage of the charge if we get another plate and placed next to the negative charge. If we consider another place and placed next to the negative charge, then the negative charge flows toward the side of this plate, and the negative charge will flow toward the side of this plate, which is closer to the positively charged plate. Okay, this is the principle of parallel plate capacitor, which we can explain with the help of diagram. This is the principle. Now I am explaining with the help of diagram principle of parallel plate capacitor. Okay, what is the principle? We consider a parallel plate capacitor. First of all, we can connect it with a battery. This is the positive terminal, negative, positive and negative. This is positive, this is the negative. From this positive, it required positive charge. Okay, it required positive charge, and remaining charge get leaked out. Okay, now there is a negative charge. It gets negative charge due to the induction, and the difference between this plate is D. This is a parallel plate capacitor. Due to induction, this gets negative charge, and outside it will get positive charge. Okay. As we know that C is equal to Q upon V. It means that from this relation, if potential decreases, capacitance increases. Okay. In that case, what will happen if potential decreases, capacitance increases from this relation? We take example HCl. It can also be written H positive and H negative. From this, what is the meaning of this? It means that chlorine is electron rich, and hydrogen is electron deficient. From this we can see that this is electron rich and electron deficient. Okay. If we have to calculate the total potential, what is the formula? V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 up to so on Vn. From this formula, V is equal to V1, V2 plus V3 up to so on Vn, we can calculate the potential. Okay. Now what will happen? We consider another plate nearby to this. This is positive, again this is positive. Okay. This is positive, this is positive, this is positive, this is positive. Negative. Okay. And that case, what will be happen there? There is an earthing of positive charges. It means that from the definition it is clear that if we bring another plate nearby another plate, the charge can distribute to another plate. Okay, this is the principle of capacitance of parallel plate. From this diagram, what will happen? These are the sheets like this. These are the sheets. Okay, this is the principle of the parallel plate capacitor. Further we will discuss about the energy stored in the capacitor. For solving it, first of all we consider a parallel plate which is having a charge negative, 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 separated by a distance d, q charge, and then and direction of the electric field is due to induction, z direction of electric field. Okay, we have to calculate the energy stored. You have to remember one thing: the energy stored in the capacitor is in the form of potential energy. What is potential energy? The energy possessed by a body due to its position. We take an example. Okay, this is a mountain, or this is a roller coaster. Okay, if a person is here, then it will go to the peak place, highest place of this mountain. What will he do? What will he do? He works and gets energy. This is the highest place. In that place, maximum potential is there. And the person, what will do by the person? Person do work, and work required energy to go to that place. Okay, what is so that in that case energy in the form of work. As we know that potential is equal to work upon charge. That is equation number 1. This equation can also be written as W is equal to V multiplied by Q. Okay, so that this is a parallel plate capacitor. It has many charges, so we can consider a small work done. Then dW is equal to V dQ. Okay. Okay. Also we know that C is equal to Q upon V. Rearranging this equation, what will we get? V is equal to Q upon C. This is equation number 2. This is equation number 3. By substituting this value in equation number 2, we get dW is equal to Q upon C dQ. Okay. Now we have to find out the total energy, so that integrating in this equation, what will we get? Integrating dW Q upon C, integrating dQ, and the limits are W to 0 and Q to 0. Now what will happen? W, by integrating W to 0, then 1 upon C is common, it is Q square by 2, Q to 0, by solving it W minus 0, 1 upon C is common, it is Q square by 2. Again, as we know that C is equal to Q upon V, or Q is equal to Cp. Substituting this value in this equation, what will get? 1 upon C square V square by 2, cancel out. W is equal to 1 upon 2 CV square, or U is equal to 1 by 2 CV square, which is the required expression for the energy stored in the capacitor. If you have any problem regarding anything, contact my personal number. The principle of the parallel plate capacitor is very important. In that case, we consider two plates. What we are doing? We are transferring of the charge from the equation. We are reducing. If we remove positive charge, that is goes to the earthing, it means charge is reduces and capacitance is increases. If you reduce positive charge, which means it goes to the earthing, it means that potential decreases and capacitance increases. We have discussed. Thanks a lot.